1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. Oh my god, it's working. Sometimes when I haven't streamed in a while, I turn it back on and it's just busted. Okay, dude. I wanna take a look at this new map, huh? I am no longer slathering myself in butter. Stream Elements is lying. Do not listen to Stream Elements. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Just gonna jerk off at the beginning of the stream with my protein shake. Hello, I'm back. It hasn't even been that long. Don't even holy hell me. It's been like 10 days or something. Actually, I think it's been 2 weeks. I think it's been a full 2 weeks. Twitter is mad at you, I hear. Good job I don't use Twitter. That's unique. Thank you for the 49 months. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, I did not see what happened to you, Retro. No. It was nice meeting you. I couldn't believe how bald your head was. It's just a head. It's just a head. It's a bald head. Ladak, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you, thank you. Hello, my distant cousin. It's the Lorax. Hello, Lorax. Ah, the Lorax is back. Tie yourself to the tracks. I think I did agree to do that, didn't I? I was thinking about that last night. I was thinking about that last night. I think I agreed to tie myself to train tracks if Paper Rex won.
Good evening, you bald.
Thank you, JGW. It censored you, but I understand the spirit of what you were saying. Thanks for the 10 months. Mr. Baboy, thank you for the 54 months. And Icy Turtles, thanks for the 8 months as well. I mean, I gotta do what I said I would do, huh? I gotta tie myself to some train tracks. I gotta find myself a disused train track or something. I mean, I didn't think they would win. I didn't think. When did I make that agreement? I think I made that agreement at the like very beginning of the tournament. It's not like I did it when they were in the upper bracket playoffs or anything. Paper X won? They definitely did, RJ. They definitely did. You do not get the train. You do not get the. Sorry, you do not get the sub dance for that, Deluxe. But thank you very much for the 69 months. I don't know what I'd do in 69 months. Deluxe, thank you for the tier 2, though. Thank you. That's so true, actually. So true. Genius from you. What's going on with this map then, huh? And there's nobody here. We got one of the empty versions of the map. Where's So can you make this jump? Oh my god, my game's lagging. Can you make the jump from here? No.
I must wait a moment. Right here.
Where do I? Ah, you're all the way up there, huh? Is there like an angle over the top here? No, I mean there's a jump spot angle, I guess. Here, watch this. That's gonna go crazy.
My eyes are better than yours.
One enemy remaining.
Oh no! Oh no! We got him, don't worry, don't worry. Murslan 412, thank you for the 45 months, and Goose Bear 53, thanks for the 3 months of tier 1 in advance, going up to 53 months total. Thank you.
I had so much fun.
Yo, it was nice to meet you, Valorans. You're one of the few people that actually like gave me their Twitch name, so I know that I met you. I know that I met Redblade as well, but I don't think Redblade actually. No, I can't remember whether Redblade gave me their name, but what do I expect to be meta on the map? First impressions? No idea. I gotta be honest with you. Like, genuinely no idea. I'm still trying to figure out, like, the angles and stuff, you know? Okay, what you're doing there is a little bit of trolling. Enemy Neon. Dude, how big is this fucking slow orb? I thought I killed him.
What about the Carmine Corp Arena?
What about? I mean, they're using the Carmine Corp Arena for the group stage, chat.
One enemy remaining.
Is that the final person up there? Can I really not throw a cam up there? Surely I can. Incredible scouting. Wait.
Cage triggered.
Oh, their ass is cooked. I mean, I read it. Okay. Anyway, sorry. Let me get onto some of the other resubs. Daymans, thank you for the tier 2. Thank you for the tier 2 for 33 months.
While I work, I got to come in and show my
Holy.
appreciation. Also, let's go PRX.
Holy, let's go PRX. You said there isn't a venue you can use for Platinum Paris? No, I didn't say there isn't one. I just said that it's going to be harder to find one because everything's going to be in French. But it's all right. My sister speaks fluent French, so I think I could probably get her to help me out with that. What's the news? I'll give you the news after this, but there is actually quite a bit of it. Is that wallbangable? Yo, that is... I did hear that this map is made out of paper. Is Bren doing okay? Yes. He's doing all right.
Need a drop.
Last I've heard.
Thanks.
But he wasn't doing that well.
Rewatched Outer Wilds VODs, SP.
My new job that I was so excited about killed my year contract out of nowhere 6 weeks in, so now I'm unemployed again. Oh, all I'm saying is I wouldn't have made you unemployed after 6 weeks. Would have only taken me 2.
Are you looking forward to being a fox? Hope you're doing
Camera taken
well.
out.
I'm doing very well.
Cage triggered. Where is everyone hiding?
Well, okay. One in spawn and one on A. Yeah, come this way. Come this way. The Jubenai, thank you for the 83 months of tier 1. A messenger. Hello. There's one right here. I could have sworn I heard somebody.
One enemy remaining.
There they are.
Cage triggered.
Yeah, Jubenai, thank you very much for the 83 months. Messenger 1, thanks for the 41 months as well. Pranay and Juds, thank you for the 7 months. Now, apparently I missed somebody's... Miles, thank you for the 28. This is Lily's, Fonty, Valorans, Ghost Bear, Sal Capels, thank you for the 40 months as well. Cavalry Archer, Loneliest number 1, thank you for the 6 months as well. 6 month sub, first month as a girl. Holy Pog Champ, Loneliest number. Pride Month, perfect time for it. Congrats on that. All right, let's go somewhere else on the map. Why am I just defaulting towards the exact same place that we've always been? +1 woman viewership. Is that something we're tracking? I don't think that's something that I've been tracking. They might not be trans. They could have been born a month ago. So true, actually. So true. I shouldn't assume that kind of thing, should I? All right. So what is this? This is mid, and then it has like another little connector thing here. Can the defenders be tucked around these corners, like right at the start? Kind of interesting. And then mid itself has like a lot of intriguing sightlines, but you have to pretty heavily commit to a wide... Oh my god, I thought that was going to go left. What the fuck is this as well? We've got a straight up 50-50 through mid at top mid.
Bro, where are you going, bro? Are you doing...
Was awesome as well.
Really
Hope
super
you
long,
more opportunities
super long,
in the
bro.
future
What the
for
fuck?
more.
I'm learning the map, bro.
Bro, this is too much.
Don't worry,
This is too
don't
much.
worry. I didn't know what the hell was going on up there. I got lost.
Switching sides.
We're up 3-0 in Swift play, and this guy's calling me out for going on an exploration of the map. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. It's my first ever time playing this shit. What, you going into corrode Swift play in order to win? That's crazy. Okay. Again, now obviously we're gonna be... Obviously we're not gonna be tripping mid.
Edward has signed some guy called ZJC. YEDGY. Like you have the money to get great flex players from China and you choose some random dude every time? Pick someone who has been great all year. I'd maybe like me 0DZJC9Z7, but no, you won't do that, ducking hell.
Great bit, I'm not gonna lie. Great bit. Yeah, I mean, L name change. L name change. Going from HFMI to ZJC. We're getting owned by that
Player
Neon.
standing. Spike planted.
Splashy Josh, thank you for the 2 months. And God's been swinging. Thank you for the 22 months as well. Monkey Milo, thanks for the 200 bits. Did you miss casting Fnatic? No. No, I'm not gonna lie. Fnatic were the most boring team that I casted the entire event. And like, they're occasionally a really cool team to watch. But my god, the beginning of that grand finals was like actually torture from Fnatic. They literally just sat there and waited for Paper X to do something in like the first 20 rounds on their attack sides. Me and Bren were falling asleep. We're like, brother, do something. It's honestly, it's way worse than G2. Because G2 would at least be like skirmishing for map control and stuff, or like contact reclearing certain areas and that kind of stuff. Like this version of Fnatic just waited for Paper X. And like, fair play, that's a decent idea against that team, because they used to be way more prone to making like aggro mistakes and stuff, but can I get into some of these corners on the timing? It's a stupid fight. It's a stupid fight between two stupid people. Oh god. So the level of play at this event was embarrassing, I can't lie. I mean, you're always expecting that kind of stuff, I think, right after a long break and a meta change. Like, you're never going to get the best Valorant possible. But I did think that we saw some pretty decent stuff. I'm going to Istanbul for the first time. What am I supposed to eat? I can't remember. Anything. Menemen was really good, but there was also some like, there was some shit we had in Cappadocia that was just like phenomenal, and I can't remember what it was.
Concentrate, Sova.
NT, counted by the Sage. There was some stuff that was like, it was like minced beef inside a, like, it was like flatbread and then another, but like really thin, like as thin as a crepe. Bread on either side with like some kind of minced beef and tomato based sauce. Bro, I can't tell you what that was. I have no idea what it was. It had a Turkish name, but that's unsurprising because we were in Turkey. You're talking about lamukan? I mean, I don't even know how to pronounce the word that you're saying, so while that's entirely possible, I'm gonna have to Google it. Let me Google this thing. Was it goated? Lamajan.
Smoke's down.
Was it this thing? Yes, it was. Yes, this thing hyper pounded. Yes, this was really good. If you can find a good version of that, it probably pops off. It was really good. Taylor, thank you for the 34 months.
There they are.
Alright, chat. You want to hear some news about what's going to be happening on the stream while I run around stupidly and corrode? Genshin Impact stream. On the table. 2 weeks from now, in full cosplay. If you want to give me feedback on what cosplay to wear, get into the Gacha Containment channel.
That goes there. Oh, this is a nice spot. This goes here.
I'm gonna do it as part of a charity stream.
Where are you?
Me and Bren had talked about doing a charity stream while EWC is running. I'm currently planning it out. I'm planning a bunch of different like segments and stuff. Wait, dude, we're so deep down mid immediately here. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, I'm planning out a bunch of different content for a charity stream now.
Eagle-eyed. Cage trigger.
I mean, I do like the interesting areas that this map has to fight
Spike
around.
down B.
I mess with the architecture on the actual sites itself. It feels like it's got a lot of interesting fights.
Sudden death.
Lead us to victory, Brimstone.
Yeah, so I'm planning a charity stream. Crowd control is a must. Some kind of Pokemon stuff, some kind of like Lethal Company or Repo oriented stuff, maybe some Minecraft coming back, some of the old school classics. Maybe me and Bren will try to get that Elden Ring concept working as well that we were talking about recently. There's a game called Peak as well, where it's like, you know, it's a bit like Chained Together stuff. You're climbing up a mountain and then your teammates fuck you over and you fall all the way to the bottom. Very rage bait content, haha hee hee kind of shit. But also crowd control is enabled, so you can donate to charity in order to have us fall down the mountain, which I'm sure none of you ever would.
Reloading.
Of course.
Cage triggered.
Right, that's not where that's supposed to go.
Cage
Now,
triggered.
obviously... Now, obviously, that's not the right way to work around a smoke like that.
Down you go.
So, yeah, I want to do some kind of charity content in the next couple of weeks while EWC is running. The Genshin Impact stream hopefully will be part of that if I can get the cosplay in time, which I should be able to. And then also, another piece of news, Pokemon videos are coming out. Looster200, the GOAT, has created some Pokemon videos for YouTube that are recaps of the Soul Silver run? No, Storm Silver, is that what it's called? Run that we did in like September of last year.
Spike
Found
planted.
them.
Get out of my way.
There are 7 videos. The first 3 are ready to go. So the first one will be out this week.
One enemy
Go on, I
remaining.
believe in you. I believe in you, Sova. You got this. They're definitely playing to wallbang that. Unlucky, unlucky.
Attackers
If only I
win.
hadn't trolled that one round where the Sova called me out for it. Did you
Did
bring...
you bring home the oil I gave you at Plat Chat?
No. No, I did not bring more than a litre of oil with me on a flight back to the UK. No, I did not do that. You maniac. I did, however, have to bring back the maple syrup because I only saw Bren at work. He never came out after the show for obvious reasons. So I now have Bren's maple syrup and somebody else, I can't even remember who, has a bottle of oil. And like a big bottle of oil. Ozymundius, thank you for the 3 months. And Farl, thanks for the 20 months as well. Would you like to put together some NA Corrode 10-mans right now? Intriguing. Do I want to do them on NA servers? No. I don't. But will I be able to find more people on NA servers? Yes. I think I kind of just want to fuck. I'd be down actually if that happens. So you got 2. Ah, fuck it then. Fuck it. You've roped me in. You've roped me in. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't think he spent a full night in a hospital, by the way, Taylor. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I think he was just spending like, I think what he said was like 30 minutes or something on an IV and he was feeling a lot better. So I don't think he spent the whole night, but I could be wrong about that. Yeah. I mean, he went in because he didn't realize what the hell was wrong with him, which is fair enough. But, bro, I only realized what had happened to Bren when I read it on Reddit 2 days later after I'd already traveled back to the UK. Because he was like trying not to worry anybody. He was like, oh, don't stress people out. Like, I knew that he was bad, but I didn't realize he had heat stroke and had to go to the hospital and stuff, you know? Yeah, L friend. L friend. Update from Bren's Discord 3 days ago. Yeah, I'm doing fine. My voice is still shot, but the IV sorted me out from heat exhaustion. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, his voice was on the edge there
man,
towards the
when
end.
The duck, are you
I was
paying
worried
for
about
Tory
him.
milk or vanilla to visit your house and slather butter on your body? And also, is he and Jaws going to be in on the...
Anyone who wants to can be in on the charity stream thing of the people that we normally stream with. So yeah, absolutely, they'd be welcome to join in. But bro, I already did the buttering my body. Let's all agree that no one wants to see butter on my body again. Okay, we did it. It had its nice little narrative arc. It started with the head, it went to the body, we buttered some toast, and it finished. It ended. There's no more need for us to revive that ever again. We can move on to other things, other new interesting frontiers of streaming space and time. Thank you. Thank you. Right, let me log into my other NA account. Sign out. Sign in. What the hell is my password? Here it is. Okay. From butter to jam. No, you just don't. No, you don't. None of you need to see my body covered in jam either. Take your condiments and your unusual spreads and put them on your own food, on your own bodies if you must. Like, get the fuck away from me, you weirdos. Strange people. How about Bovril? Bovril's gross. I mean, for people who don't know what Bovril is, it's basically like liquid meat. It's kind of like gravy. It's just like smearing gravy all over you. Dude, why am I trying to log into this account? It is the wrong one. Give me a moment. There we go. That's the one I'm after. Okay. Oh, other things as well. I'm making a bunch of Valorant videos. I'm not going to be streaming as much before this charity stream, so I won't be streaming like every single day. When Chinese Valorant is back on July 3rd, I will be doing regular co-streams of China for that first week. China's on for a week co-streaming, and then it takes a break to buy time for EWC, which is fucking stupid. And then it comes back the week after that. But then I'm away for work. But from the 3rd until the 6th, I will be co-streaming China. Before that, I'll be doing like a bit of streaming here and there, but I'm mostly going to be focused on making some Valorant videos. I want to make a video about the greatest teams of all time. I want to make a video about how the regions rank up against each other. I want to make a video analyzing Sentinel's financial information for 2024, because apparently that's about to drop in the next couple of days. I want to make a video about betting sponsors, because Riot formalized their policy now on betting sponsors as well. So like that kind of stuff, we're gonna be in the Bauper business YouTube factory. And before that, I also really want to play some Rematch. I think I'm gonna play some Rematch today. It just looks so fucking good, man. It just looks so good. Make a video on how the train is the greatest form of transportation. You want to be going to Mimi for that. Mimi is your girl for that kind of content. Will Planchette take into account the performance at EWC for power rankings? Nope, because none of us are really watching it. So that would be stupid, wouldn't it? Because, I mean, what are we going to do? Just say, like, oh, we looked at a VLR page? Kindle, thank you for the 27 months. Title your video, White Paper X are the worst Masters winners and print money. Bro, that would be an insane title for a video where you talked about their pistol rounds. Because one of the things they were genuinely the worst at is their pistol round win rate. But that's kind of impressive. That's not them being bad. That's impressive that they won despite losing, what, 56% of their pistol rounds or whatever it was. So
Best team of all time.
that would be
You're
such a
making
rage
video
bait
about your
title.
Premier team.
That would be such a funny rage bait title.
Hello, smile.
Hello, smile. Galactic Guac, thank you for the 44 months as well. You're too menacing. That's unfortunate. Well, I got to see quite a lot of people from the chat, but I certainly didn't get to see everybody. Well, I'm a diamond player. I'm a fucking diamond player. All right, let's get some kind of 10-man going, shall we? All right, no. Custom game. East Coast. If you're playing with 142 ping. My routing is just appalling.
Excellent.
Appalling, man. All right, let me invite some other people as well. If you would like to play, feel free to join up.
I'm trying to make plans to attend one of the game days during stage 2. Do you know which dates you'll be casting yet?
Yeah, I do actually. I'm going to be casting week 1 and let me think about this. I'm going to be casting week 1 and 2, and then I'm going to be casting week 5 and playoffs. So the beginning and the end. So if you come in the middle, you'll get to see other delightful people, but you won't get to see me. Yeah, the name of this account is sideshow_1337. So
Please
if you'd
add
like
me if
to
you would
join...
like to try to play new map and still haven't gotten it starting PC now Ishiki #bar.
you have to add me. I'm not going to add you, Ashiki, but you can add me if you like. 1337 in the tag. Yeah, nerdy as fuck. Nerdy as fuck. I might not have enough space on this account as well, but we'll see what happens. Give ID again. Sideshow#1337. Congratulations, Achin. Congratulations. That is Mr. Wyatt River. Only the single river, though. Not multiple rivers. Alright, Jaden. And where's the other person that I just added? They're not even online. I just got scammed. Put on the VCT Masters title? I don't think what do you mean? I don't have a VCT Masters title. Do I? The VCT Masters title will go to the VCT Masters winners. They don't give it to the casters. Hi, Sideshow. Since it took you 1,000 subs to slather yourself in butter, what do you think's the price to get Chobra to slather himself in noodles? Ooh, spicy noodles? I think that's more expensive, personally. I think you're looking at 1,500 there. I think you're looking at 1,500 subs for that one. Femboy Milker. Dude. Should I really be playing with somebody called Femboy Milker? Okay, alright, we have a full server. Let me hit the auto balance. Ooh. Wyatt on the other team versus all of us. And when I say all of us, I mean me and Retro.
Hello Eggman, how are you?
Did you get my friend request? I have no idea. Probably not, unless you go by a very different name. Somebody's name in Game Changers the last stage was Femboy in the grand finals. So Ender and Mimi were casting Femboy in the Game Changers grand finals. Incredible. Incredible. Well, you're playing with their milker. Oh, God. Okay, I think we'll rotate the teams around a little bit after one game, but Why is the party not ready? Triceratops, I'm gonna boot your ass if you don't get out of the range. What are you in right now? Where are you? It doesn't even show you. Oh, he was in the range. Oh, they were in the range. Okay. Are we ready? Let's go. Oh, I launched us live on Ascent and I didn't activate cheats. So we've just gone into Ascent. Okay, so we're all gonna have to dodge this one. Gonna have to dodge this one. Gonna have to dodge this one. Good.
You melon.
The Emperor 23, thank you for the 6 months. Ah, Christ. It's too hot in Texas to stream. Yeah, famously streaming one of those activities that really gets your...
and leave immediately.
I'm just gonna dodge. Isn't that the best way of doing it?
Does that work?
Well, what else would it do?
Just load us in without you, because it's a 10-man and not a...
I mean, if it does do that, you could just leave.
True. Let's see what happens.
My PC struggles to run the game plus Chrome. Oh, you need an upgrade, buddy. You need an upgrade.
Choose your agent.
By the way, I wanted to ask people that were watching the stream, did any of the crowd chanting for wolves make it through onto the broadcast? Because I inside the venue could hear some people belting some out. But they didn't... I couldn't necessarily hear it on the broadcast. Okay, most people saying no, but then Neptune's Moon saying yes. Crowd noise, ambient miking was bad overall. It seemed quite quiet overall for this event. But then I wasn't watching the whole thing from home. Alright, corrode. Options? I don't want to allow cheats really, do I? Alright, let's go. What do we play on corrode? What is the corrode pick? What are we feeling here, folks? Pick your main. Hover your main. My main is Jet, by the way. Hover your main.
Hello?
Yeah, the actual crowd was loud as hell.
Hello?
But the
What are we gonna play, team?
the miking
Oh, it's my first time
had
on
like
the
pretty
map.
aggressive ins and outs.
Love that.
Yeah, same. Pretty much.
What's
Didn't
good?
watch the TMV and Sliggy vids? No,
Honestly,
I did not. I did not.
I played some 10-mans yesterday, and Sova Fade or Fade KO.
Just because you
are
can
both
wallbang?
really epic and cool. Partially because of wallbangs, and partially because Fade dogs are really good for clearing the map.
Yeah,
it's very like maze-like. There's a lot of corners. I found that Fade is more useful.
Play
than
Waylay?
Sova
Oh,
that
don't tempt me with a good
situation,
time,
but
Teddy
Sova
Tots.
Dart's also good. So
Do
we
not
played a lot
tempt
of
me with a
Sova
good
Fade
time.
together, and it was pretty fucking
What's a
good.
good Sandy to play on this map? I mean, I think Cypher would probably be good. But I don't know. Like, I don't really see how it could be bad.
Thoughts on the stuff that Leo and Anna said? That they're announcing the 2027 planned VCT changes in September and some of them will happen next year, and that they're going to break loads of agents after champs.
I mean, breaking loads of agents after champs is a good thing, right? You want things to be a bit more experimental and then get to a good position like a month before the season begins so that everybody has time to actually settle in with the new meta. Like, I'm on board with that. As for some of the 2027 changes that they're actually going to implement this year, I mean, they're limited by the TPA on some of the stuff that they can actually implement. But Yeah, I mean,
should
you
be
just
fine.
got to wait and see what their ideas are. I think
Can we smoke?
there's just so many options at the moment for ways that they could go that it's not even really worth speculating. Because there's
gonna
actually
throw
just a
Haunted
1,000
Lands
different ways
here
that you
and
could
clear
accomplish what
zones
they're
for
trying
it.
to accomplish.
And then we can just clear out A link for A.
Cover going out.
I'll find you. Enemy
Well, that hit all 5
Okay,
of us.
they can't get past the smoke.
reloading.
They don't know.
Okay, 2 of us go there. I'm gonna go back to main. 1 more come with me. Flanking.
Our spike is down.
Our spike
50?
is down. Can we go back and fight that?
A.
No one's listening to me.
I ran into a wall.
Omen 50, KO lit 80.
What am I... Where am I
Omen's in our
going
spawn
here?
Still.
Well, we're on A.
Yep.
I don't know necessarily like
Planted.
where I
They're coming,
am,
like, fast.
but so this is their spawn, huh? Nice, cool. Wait, what if I go for the insane rewrap?
What's the game plan today?
Shadows.
Also,
I don't know
saw this
what
new
the fuck
cosplay
I'm
you
doing.
might like. It's called
Chaos Flight,
Assassin's
thank you for the 58
Paradox.
months.
Last player standing.
What?
Oh, that's not a door.
Wow.
Yes, 1 assist for me.
That is a long ass flank. You can't really do that, huh?
No, you can't.
That's
You
insanely
can,
long.
but you have to do it early.
Dude, I did it as soon as we planted. There was no chance for that. Yeah, I mean, everything
Okay,
I did
let's
that round
start the
apart from
same
the first
way,
smoke
but-
was bad, I think.
Just with 3 in mid, and then me and someone else can watch
Always
the main
enjoy
push.
your sweater reveals and your content.
Thank
Much
you,
love.
Park. Yeah.
Where are you?
Cover going out.
Enemy mid.
One mid.
What the fuck is the angle over here?
Watching here.
Alright.
KO is here on A. On my ping.
Can I get a smoke here?
They used an Omen smoke.
Cover going
I smoke for you. Bad smoke.
They're blind with fear.
What is that? Dude, what am I looking at?
Bring them down.
shadows.
I'm lost in the sauce, man.
Where are you?
Can they come from that
Trying to
direction?
get it down.
Yeah, they can, can't they?
Spike planted.
They're everywhere.
Skylet 50.
They're everywhere, bro. They're everywhere. I was like, oh, yeah, we'll hold a crossfire like this on the smoke. Oh, wait, they can just walk fully through elbow. Oh, no, they can't because they would have had to cross my teammates who were in on the A side. But they could have been
Whenever there
hiding
are not
elbow.
walls, we'll be good.
They could have been hiding elbow and then peek out like this.
Even Sky's wolves.
Dude, I'm lost in the sauce. I'm lost in the sauce, man.
Wanna be.
Oof, the PRX.
You just got
hates
milked?
streaming time.
Right now, it's like KO,
Oof.
Omen,
Oof.
ISO. Cypher's on B.
What's
So
up, Ed,
I
mate?
still-
Thank you for
I
the
still have an
76
outlaw.
months.
I can do that.
Usually, you can just get one in this general area, and then one in, like, maybe this general area.
Where am I smoking if we go into B?
What?
I guess I smoke like one here and then one at the back over there.
Cover going out.
Blinded.
Bring them down.
Come on, back
Any
back.
info? Oh my god, get the fuck out of my way. Rest in peace.
Can we, like, take the site? Thank you.
Spawn, one spawn.
Here.
Heaven?
One heaven.
Spike planted.
It's planted for nothing.
It's planted for nothing is a really funny call. Because you could just say it's planted safe or like,
Last player standing.
you know, bad plant, but that's just, it's so... It's such a judgmental way of saying, you know, bit of a rough plant there,
Enemy
guys.
remaining.
Well,
Nice.
Oh!
this
Shit.
is what I trained for.
Now, they didn't look like they were anywhere near
2 of us died to trips.
the, They didn't look like they were anywhere near the heads of the people he was shooting at there. Am I losing it?
First trip was here, between this and
When you plant there, the ring around
this,
the
I
spike
believe.
peaks through the
And
back
then the
part of
second
the
trip
heart.
was
Yeah, but you can't
also on
diffuse
site
it
between
through the
this
heart.
box and
surely.
the inside.
Sorry, I'm slow getting through the smoke.
Lynx, thank you for the 50 months.
I don't know the sight lines.
Thanks for purposely getting every cred wrong in Toronto. Made the storylines much more entertaining. Nah, F-Arto, great cast
There's a
from you
trip
guys, as always less than 3.
Spike down, B.
Oh my god, that's... Okay, surely
Yeah, go
I
ahead,
can
jump.
just walk
Nice
up
jump.
here, right?
Bring them down.
Careful, guys.
Shadows traveling.
It's planted for heaven.
Now, what is this? Is this an angle?
Blank.
Last player standing.
100!
I'll find you.
It's you and me.
Oh, well, that's a rest in peace. Or maybe not? Maybe not?
No!
The impossible clutch! He's pulled off the impossible clutch!
Can you just defuse?
I did. Again.
He's pulled off the impossible clutch.
They didn't have faith.
I guess so.
They aren't a family like this team.
That's what I'm saying. We're like that. I vote
Yeah,
here.
someone break the dog on B.
I'm gonna smoke
We
mid.
should always break that dog, yeah, for sure. And definitely mid smoke.
Eyes on target.
Cover going out.
Omen mid. Omen
They
smoke
smoked
mid.
bottom mid.
Revealing area.
That's a funky little cam. I'm ripping an ult into this spawn.
What?
Cover going out.
Oh my god, and we're hitting
Okay.
B.
Watch them.
They didn't push A. It's not that I could see.
You could maybe come A.
Spike down, B.
I know exactly.
Oh no, they ulted me!
Last player standing.
Sorry, we walked into a 3-person stack that had pistols and we all lost?
Silver player,
Where's,
by the way.
where are the angles here? What the fuck? Dude, these are the longest flanks of all time on this map through spawn.
These are tough. You're honestly, this is the only real route
30
you can
seconds
take
left.
late lurk.
Hello? Where the fuck are they? Did they all just left?
Could have pushed into main as well.
they just all of them
There
left.
was one in main, 2 towards mid, and then one
Quick,
in elbow, maybe.
hide.
Good and never ends.
So who's going A?
I will go A, alone.
No, I mean like
I'm gonna break the dog on B.
defenders.
Oh,
Let's
for
keep
them,
smoking
I don't
mid.
know. KO.
I need
Actually,
this.
Can I
Sage,
get a-
can you
can I
drop
get a
bomb and
stinger?
break the dog? Make sure you smoke top mid, Josh.
Can you drop stinger? Or actually, can you drop
I
rifle?
need this.
Okay, let's get this smoke going. If you knife out sprint through CT spawn, it's about a 26-second rotate. That's crazy.
No, leave you.
Shadows traveling.
We took all of the space. I'm holding sight. Got 2.
So can I stop them from leaving?
I got spammed. Can we take space? Can we take space? They're still low HP.
Surely.
Oh god, where is the sight?
Thank you, bro.
Cypher on site.
Ready. Enemy down.
I mean,
Down A.
Here.
You gotta limit test when you're playing new maps. You gotta limit test.
Here.
80 on
One enemy
Cypher.
remaining.
80.
Here.
Site?
On site, on
On
site.
site.
I had this
With an
one.
Odin. Perfect gameplay.
I am a mountain.
Perfect gameplay. Oh god.
You must fall.
Ace Zero,
Still
thank you
not
for the
right
14
behind
months.
Does anyone know who that was? We can name names.
Oh, what
I think
do you
it was
want?
Saito.
What do you want from me?
When I got rezzed, I realized I had nothing but a pistol.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
It was Hejo. I saw it.
The only it was big strong man was the only person without a rifle.
No,
We're
it
all
was
trying to
Hejo.
find the guy who did this.
Sage alone, break the dog, everyone else wait.
Cover going out.
What the?
Okay, and now we just walk up. Camera, where's this cam? Hold on.
I've got your trail.
Oh, kill this guy.
Our carrier is dead.
Spike
Bullshit.
down B.
Cover going out.
Oh my god! I keep thinking I'm walking into a mid when I'm nowhere near. Oh. Ah! I've got no idea. Like I keep turning around corners and thinking. I looked around this corner and thought I was about to be facing mid. The map's about 3 times as big as I thought it was.
There.
We need to play slower so that I can figure out where I am in the map.
Chat scene so fun. Wish I could have been there. Nice work
They
on
got
the
like
sick
five
event.
Perfect
some
Publican,
deep
thank you for the
info,
28 months.
and
It was
on
a
it,
very
just
fun
rotate
event.
too
It
fast.
was a great event.
We just run through it, but the issue is when we smoke off. It's kind
I'll break dog.
of
All right, I'm gonna teleport into this corner, and then I'm going to. I mean, we'll figure out the rest as we go. No, I didn't do anything that I was supposed to do then,
Can use that.
but that's okay.
Inside.
Shadows traveling.
Cypher's B. I think Cam on B.
Watch this.
ISO's lit 70, easy trade. Never mind. I didn't realize there were two.
Cam on B. I wasn't ready for that.
They're almost dead. Kill the KO and we're in a good spot. He's stuck with right.
80 Cypher.
Player standing.
How's that first shot missed him entirely?
That's right.
He's lagging. He's lagging. Should someone check his connection? That's crazy.
We are strong because we are together. Don't forget that.
Tough guy.
All right, we should take an eco. I think it's a very defense-sided map. Super defense-sided map.
You're not
We
wrong.
need to play slow because
I
I'm
don't want
stupid.
us
Sorry
to
guys, I'm sniping
give
on
up rounds on
150
tactics,
ping.
Yeah, basically, Nudonna. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
Let's keep doing this smoke top mid Han thing. Someone else walk up with me. We can clear this whole thing. They really want it.
Wait, where's mid again? That's
There's
mid,
an off
isn't
on
it?
A. Omen.
Oh, the smoke was so late. Fuck.
Yep. I was trying to figure out where mid was.
Scanning ahead.
2 in mid fighting.
50,
Up
50.
and Link, and then ISO's just top mid.
Blinding.
Enemies.
Till the sky.
You piss me off. You can go B. There should be max 1. It'll be the Cypher. ISO's gonna come over from mid quickly.
My ultimate is ready.
Cypher's in the same spot.
Look,
as
go away,
usual,
go away, go away, go away,
And
go
then
away.
Wyatt came over mid. As we talked.
Watch them run.
It'll be KO here.
Holy! What's an omen there?
Omen KO are there.
What do I need to be pre-aiming here?
No more.
No idea.
Omen is still in this general area with an op.
Shadows
KO is also there.
Enemy
Let's
spotted
cook his
A.
ass.
Right here.
Nice shot.
30 seconds left.
Omen could be anywhere sight.
Last player standing.
Close right, close right, close right, close right.
Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
B player.
Wait a second.
I have the spike.
1 second.
Cover going
10
out.
seconds left.
Spike planted.
Are you insane?
Tag.
I'm just gonna hit a one tap on the guy. Kayak style.
Spoke to manifesting. It's not real. Just kidding. Yes, sir.
Get me up, get me up.
That's what we're talking about. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. Immediately, top of the scoreboard. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's got to be the goofiest round ever as well. That kill on the sky was like, the final bullet came out 10 seconds after I'd finished shooting.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
Cover going out.
They're chasing me. Can you guys swing? There we go. Now we just take the site.
Shadows traveling.
Where's this?
Can someone play anti-flash on this corner for this one?
Well, both in mid. Both mid.
Are we sure? I just heard this guy flash CT.
Rally the troops. Let's get an in-house on NA going or something. Seth, you're speaking our language. This is an in-house on NA. Do you want to play? We'll make a spot for you if you like.
W slow, but sadly it killed me.
Hit the res and just donk swing.
This guy's lit 40.
One enemy remaining.
Nice. Now the last one.
Can't use this.
Revealing area.
For you. Reloading.
2v1. Nice job,
Nice. Easy peasy. I'll ping test it real quick, but I'll be down to play one. Your ping is going to be appalling, Achilles, because we have to play on Georgia. So make sure you test to Georgia servers. Like, it's the only server where I have under 130 ping.
So, do you want to fan him?
Need a drop.
Kick the bottom frag. He'll kick himself then. Scoreboard check? Scoreboard check? We'll kick everyone who hasn't had an ace in this game.
Shadows traveling.
Bring them down. Here.
My ultimate is ready.
Where are you?
Surely they push. Right?
One heaven.
Are they scared of pushing? Oh, Wyatt fried my ass. One on the flank, I said.
Can someone come here?
Enemy spotted.
Achilles playing on a second and a half of ping. Guys, I have 1,500 ping. This is really doable.
Last round before the switch.
You get 200 ping from Korea to Georgia. I played there yesterday. I mean, that sounds appalling. Like, I think anything over 140... to me, in my experience, 140 is the tipping point where things start to feel
Can we do like a relatively heavy
pretty
move
far away
start?
from
So
how it's
here,
supposed
I
to
want this. I'm
feel.
gonna dog through this.
Yes.
Actually, let's drone through that. You can drone from like the start wall.
Cover
like
going
here.
out.
Okay, now we back up. Now we back up and go walk B.
I'm in.
They wasted a flash as well. Josh, I'm going to. What the? He's right here.
Cover going out.
Can you go heaven?
I'm in.
That's both flashes gone, by the way.
Shadows traveling.
My ult is ready.
I hit one in spawn.
Yeah. I'm gonna come help you.
Bring them down. Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Should be fine. Should be
That
fine.
was really awesome from you.
Flawless.
I mean, I used an entire clip to kill Wyatt there.
Switching sides.
It still works.
It wasn't good. It was
If you're
not
not a
good.
good shot today, don't worry. There are other ways to be useful.
All right, maybe I'm gonna play A.
Okay. Let's do Sova A. You can play on site and dart through the window and shit.
Okay.
I think in the future we should have our
Oh,
omen
it's
play
like
B
dripping.
with our jet, and then you can do paranoia traps in
Toxic
the
shit.
corridor. It's really strong.
Okay,
Really
okay.
fucking strong. I've run
Can I-
like Ray's ult setups off of it, and it's just impossible to get away.
I'm gonna try and push up here.
Okay. I'm gonna throw a deep haunt so you can get some time. Okay.
Wyatt with the question mark. I had full sight control. He had an op retaking. I whiffed an entire clip, and you want me to hit him with the question mark?
They're here.
That's diabolical.
No barnacles.
Can I get some help here?
Shadows traveling.
What the where the fuck is mid? So what is this? This is like a second mid,
Here we go.
The way
alt
there.
mid kind of connection thing.
Thank you.
And then, right, and then this is
gonna
the
TP the
B
front,
connection.
ready?
Reminder to chat. There was a
up
point in
top.
this bald fraud life where he actually played
I'm still
better
mid.
on 140 ping compared to sub 30 ping.
That's not
Let
true.
that sink in.
That's not true. I was never better on
Cypher
130.
Sky.
I was just more used to it. They smoke mid.
The rest have left, I think. The KO was trying to get out. Cypher's here.
I don't see them on B. On A. One mid.
Cypher's still here.
Spike down mid.
Oh my god.
I killed the femboy milker, but then I got milked.
Where's he? Mid? Going link?
It was, yeah. A link.
Just live and make sure he doesn't push. So.
Oi, oi, oi. I feel like this is a good op map, but Jet feels kind of like
Spike
shit on
planted.
attack.
Do you know where it's planted?
Yeah, I mean,
No.
It's on side, I think.
even though the map is big,
Around
it
here?
does feel like the kind of map where you get quite a lot of value playing
Yeah.
Raze or Neon or something.
I'm gonna steal this from you.
Neon feels pretty good.
There's a
Isolate angles and
Thank
stun
you.
corners.
Push a button. Save the day.
Revealing area.
Why is he doing 10 mans and not ranked? Because you
Gonna go
can't
mid
guarantee
with
you're
an
gonna get
alcohol.
corroded ranked.
Love that.
This is a
Let's
waylay.
do our Omen Jet on B.
This is a
Or
waylay.
at least Omen on B for Paranoia. Maybe we can play Sage there too. And then Sova and I can just lock this down with scans.
Maybe. I could see how that would work. Yoru's the pick, no? I mean, you could definitely get some value out of Yoru, I think.
Nothing mid.
I mean, no one's holding contact, so I don't know why I'm holding the paranoia, just hoping and begging that something happens.
Aw. Wide split 7D here. You should kill him.
Oh shit.
Nice try.
Sarah's getting run down.
Alright, so if I want to rotate
Yeah, I think you were committed a
from,
little bit.
from mid,
Spike
I'm
planted.
really out in the open there, aren't I?
Yeah, I trolled.
Wide's still low HP.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Hey,
I've been
so
hit with the
doing G2 spam.
devious wide swing. The devious running stinger wide swing.
But probably best to play as a team.
I mean,
Excellent force from them, to be honest. Alright, this round I want somebody holding my contact at B main. We'll do this paranoia trap play. Lucid Memes, thank you for the 7 months.
I hate to say it, but I think Duelist is actually bad in mid on this map. I think it's the first map you can really say that. But you want to take your Duelist out of mid.
It begins.
I have a shorty.
Stupid shit.
I don't really have a gun. But... Nothing here.
Okay.
Nothing here.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
hide.
mine.
Can you jiggle?
Hiding on
What the
B.
fuck am I smoking?
Never mind, they just left.
Shadows traveling.
They're all three there. I don't know what's happening on B, but the comm was not accurate.
Last player standing.
1B.
Spike down A.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Leaving.
literally it. They're all A.
Don't worry, I'm onto him. Sideboard, I have my pharmacology paper in less than 12 hours. Any tips?
Spike planted.
I mean, do your best. Oh, I sneezed. I couldn't win the fight. I sneezed.
I could see the ping there, don't worry.
Oh, God.
Make their fear your weapon. Or use a gun.
See if you can, see if you can get your professor to do a knife fight in spawn to decide whether or not you, you win
you can
your
start
degree.
in the same spot. Can you, Josh, reach this with a smoke? Or
Yep.
this one way?
Yep.
Last
Not
round
sure
they were
which
like
is
hiding.
better.
I'm in
but
fact
I
doing
think
my
one-waying
minimum.
it is probably the play when playing Fade.
You're doing your minimum? Well,
Last round they just like hid here.
that sounds like you
just
deserve
not
it.
Yeah, don't push. Pushing B is
Where's the
a bad
fucking...
idea.
Which is the one way? What one way? One way where? One way who? Why? Where? What one way? Is that... This one way? Is that a one way?
Well, that's not what I thought that would go.
Is that a...
Can you shoot a shock off this wall that bounces?
the fuck?
once? I want to break the camera that's in the corner.
I don't think there is a one way there, is there?
I think it broke. Good work.
They smoked
Rotate
mid.
towards
Could be
A-link if you
splitting
can.
A.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Cover going out.
up there walking up B.
Stealing sight.
You have to just hold the sides, guys. It's hard for them to get in.
Shadows traveling.
They did an insane KO knife from miles away. They're leaving. A very elaborate KO knife bait. From 17 miles away. Oh, they dogged.
30 seconds
No,
left.
they're not leaving. I didn't mean to pull out my teleport. I meant to shoot him. And I just looked at him with my hands in my hands. Hey, dude. How's it going? Teleport's behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. Oh, Christ.
Last player standing.
Tough
Oh,
timing.
not bangable.
Yeah, I got caught. Please, don't shoot. Oh, they won their bonus. They won their
Just hold
bonus.
the sides, guys. We're giving
Tragedy.
them the
Tragedy.
first kill, and it's losing us
I
the round.
survived obliteration. I will survive them.
This is a defense-sided
cool.
map if you allow it to be defense-sided.
Okay,
but
I'm
just,
gonna-
like, we're just walking in and feeding shit for
But this
literally no
round,
reason.
I'm gonna walk in and feed them shit because it's Ariko. And then next round, I'm gonna listen to you.
This is a good round to try to do a paranoia play with your jet. But if you're just gonna kind of
But then-
run it down, you
No, I'm gonna run it down.
Alright, let's do it.
I was not ready for how
you
pushed up
paranoia?
the attackers are. No.
I know exactly.
I thought I'd be pre-aiming like this or something.
Yeah, it's a really
God
good spot
damn,
for
they are
paranoia.
like
I
far
can't get
up.
with it.
They are like far up.
Spike planted.
I mean, I said I was running it down.
Them down.
I ran it down. You need to figure out the spawn timings, you know? You need to figure out the barrier timings and shit.
Here.
If defenders don't keep mid control, retaking A becomes kind of impossible against good teams. Yeah, I mean, trying to retake
This guy in that
mid
link.
by going through mid and then around and through link feels horrible.
Standing.
oh, you got in the way.
But also, I feel like it's quite easy for the attackers to take A link control.
Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
Okay, now this round, Redblade, you are just gonna hold this angle.
Sova, can you play like link area?
Alright,
You can
gotcha.
help your Sage. What they're probably going to do is if they force A, they smoke this, and you can just dart immediately over the wall as soon as the smoke comes in, and your Sage can slow and take the fights.
Okay.
But you need to survive no matter what.
Cover going out.
Here.
Blind.
They're paranoid.
Enemy spotted B. I follow your trail.
Nice push.
Well, I got traded immediately afterwards. The KO and the Sky is there. KO is still there.
Spike down B.
Why did you smoke on their spawn barrier? I don't know, because my teammate was gonna hold it or something, and like, I don't know. I don't fucking know.
They're all three there, both lit 40. All three there, all three there.
I believe in these two.
Cypher, I'm on both lit 40.
Fryer's got this.
KO's pushing you, Fryer.
Spike planted.
Only retaking through Crane is tough. Crane. Crane. Okay.
Last player standing.
One heaven.
Woman TV'd Heaven and KO was in this area.
That's all you. I played perfectly. I believe what you did was headbutt a bullet.
You heard KO?
One link, one heaven.
He went back link.
I don't know where that is.
Nice try, nice try. What's up, Alex? Thanks again for signing my Pokemon card. Yeah, for sure. Two people gave me a what are they called? Frickin' dude, why can't I remember the name of it? The
I think we can do the same.
Magic the Gathering card.
Play.
The Edgewall Innkeeper. Two people give me an Edgewall Innkeeper.
It just goes in our jet dashes. My haunts.
But no, Alex gave me a Rhydon. And then hit me with a Rhydon these nuts. Many there, many. Don't push. Kill that Cypher, kill that Cypher, kill that Cypher.
What's Wyatt?
Reloading.
Shadows traveling.
Shock that.
What the? You're popping off.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
Wait, he's the GOAT.
Can I get this
Ace it, ace it, ace it.
Oh, he's here.
I tried to steal it and I failed.
I saw you.
Level heads until they're home, yes?
I got the thing.
Oh, I got hard punished for that.
Thanks
Dude,
for
the
love.
Cypher just jumping on top of this wall was so freaky. Very strange,
Why are
very
they all
strange.
saying TY for money?
Okay. Wait, is that what... This doesn't look like a good one-way. Let's test it out.
Going out.
One in mid.
Still in sight.
Dinks. Nice job, Josh.
There was another one.
Yeah,
ISO.
went back left.
Push him,
I think you should go help B.
Cover going out.
120 KO and ISO's running up heaven, I think.
Yeah, ISO's in spawn already.
You get cancelled?
Yep.
Where are you? Marked one. Tip.
Nice.
I'm smoking heaven.
Last player standing.
Oh, I thought you were with me. I'm sorry.
Spike planted.
Jumped down above you!
I didn't see that.
I saw his little feet.
Dude, he Batmaned me.
I feel the strain. Block it out, Omen.
Ah, they are bullying us on B. They are bullying us.
That's rude to
What
booster,
time
Seal.
do you go to the dentist in America? 32.
How do you... how have you fucked that one up? How have you fucked that one up? Grey Bomb, thank you for the 32 months.
They have ISO. They're gonna use it.
On B.
Cypher is bottom mid.
One outside A still.
No! They're everywhere. ISO's half. Sky half.
Spike
One bottom mid
planted.
maybe? Or one through spawn. One through spawn. Just kidding, he's here for some reason. LOL.
Here.
Oh, get him. Get that res. Get that res.
One enemy remaining.
Oh shit, he's got up right here.
Nice.
Marked one.
Eat him. Wide swing, he's got up.
Oh, nice. We got him. We got him. Oh, God.
Low-key lag.
You Stinger? I was so confident I was killing Wyatt there.
Day to day.
But Stinger on high ping is kind of difficult. Like, it's difficult to adjust to whether or not you've hit the shots.
Sorry. Only brought enough for me.
I'm gonna hold B from a safe distance.
They still have ISO. They want it real bad.
I don't even know what words you're saying there, Alex Vaz. I gotta be honest with you.
Woman.
I'd be careful for an early rip on this angle for sure.
Cover going out.
There's the ISO.
It's you and me.
Nice job, Josh. That's the lurk, I think.
Oh, he was not there.
Cover going out.
He's on KOD.
Last player standing.
Nice.
Spike down A.
I'm gonna have to ace again.
They were both B.
Shadows traveling.
Did you not hear one of them in your spawn?
One enemy remaining.
How did that happen? How did that happen?
I might just be the GOAT. I'm sorry, I might just be the GOAT. Second ace of the game, second
are
ace of
they
the
doing
game.
that?
I don't know. Maybe
Play
I'm.
me!
Maybe I am the GOAT. I'm not 100% about it, but I'm feeling it.
That's so fucked up. That's actually, this is a fucked up life.
Half of my kills come from acing in 2 rounds.
That's actually true. That is half your kills.
That is so silly. Put it in the frag vid. Guys, VCT Caster dominates in first game of Corrode.
He ain't ace and he can't kill him.
I've got your trail.
Oh no, my teammate abandoned me.
I know exactly.
Agent cooked my ass with that TP across. Do you think Sova would be a generous lover? Yeah, I think so. I think Sova's got a warm heart and hard hands. You know?
Spike planted.
What is a generous lover? Someone who focuses on your requirements before their own.
Hiding.
Sova's not going to pump and dump and then fall asleep next to you. Do you think Sova's emotionally calloused? I think Sova's going to show you a damn good time.
Oh, I got accidented. That's awesome.
Match point.
Sova would take too much time lining everything up perfectly. When he hits the double bounce. Yeah, I mean...
I need to see some double digits come
double
out,
bounced for her pleasure?
Let's get something going.
Harbor gotta be the best
Okay,
lover,
easy.
no?
Toggle
I mean, he
on.
looks like it. Just by looks, absolutely.
I lagged out, it scared me.
They have
Thought Riot heard?
We have nothing.
You are
I'm with you.
watch them run.
Oh, I TP'd into a freaking
Oh, okay, that was
KO.
unfortunate.
I killed 3,
What an
and the
idiot.
KO's getting res. Surely we win this round, yes?
Yeah, don't worry. I'm just
Don't
on the
worry.
longest flank of all time. Sova
Spike
busts
planted.
in your eye and shouts trick shot. Walk, walk, walk.
One enemy remaining. Last player
In the hut.
standing.
In the hut.
In the hut. In the hut.
Oh,
Nice job.
too clean. Let's go OT.
baby. Let's go OT.
Oh, there it is.
Erwin, the answer is that if you have watched me play more than like one time, you know that I'm not actually being an ass.
Oh, he's always an ass.
Switching sides.
It's one or the other.
Overtime.
Teeth will chatter in the
Are
cold.
we trash talking our coach?
No.
People think I'm being a bitch. I'm just like...
You're just desperate for a dub. It's tough out there.
We can't let River get 30.
He's already... Oh no, he's on 29.
I know it's gonna... Look, if we throw ourselves off the map...
It's over when I can't perform. If you're not a good shot
Let's see
today,
here.
there are
What they
other
do, they
ways to
fucking
be
they
useful.
permadogged B main and then they walk down mid sometimes.
Stay focused.
That's a +2 for sure.
Plus line stuck.
Oh my god.
Hit 146.
What? I gave him the 30th. Oh, I love the big strong man just took that straight to the eyeballs. Showing him who's boss.
This is safe.
Scanning ahead.
Sajo's a mono blue enjoyer? I'm not a mono blue enjoyer. I'm a mono red enjoyer.
Oh, come on.
I'm a big mono green enjoyer, but that's never really a thing.
Teleporting.
But like, I'm a green black enjoyer. I could even mess with a green blue, but I'm not huge on that.
30 seconds
But my
left.
favorite decks tend to be green based.
Still waiting.
The only deck that I ever actually got to like, what's it called in MTG Arena? Is it called like Mythic or something? The only deck I ever grinded to Mythic with was a Frivolous Fox or something cycling deck. And it used some like, if you'd cycled 20 cards, you could zap for 20 power onto your opponent's health pool or something. It was,
Oh, you can
it
see
was
teleporting.
insane cringe. Zenith Flare, yes, that's what it was, Red Comet. Hold up.
Alright,
It's time for
I'm
the
gonna
op to
double
come
up on
out.
the B defense. I'm just gonna go through here.
They are mine.
Lobby.
Mono White is genuinely
down A.
the worst of all
Can you
time.
swing? Can you swing? Can you swing?
Just the life gain
One
I didn't
more.
realize you were behind.
shit is atrocious.
ISO's at 70. They have B.
Right here.
Those stinky poo-poos.
Yeah, me too. No! The ping is so bad, man. I swear I clicked when he was on the screen.
Spike planted.
Did you see the Cypher Cam dart having traces? Yeah, it looks weird actually. I'm working on getting my game working on it. NA will need a few. Okay. Well, we can play a game without you, Seth, but also your ping's gonna be appalling. I promise you, your ping's gonna be
Last player
appalling.
standing.
My bad, my bad.
Nice try, team. Nice
Attackers
try.
win.
NT, good game, good game. It was close. It was very
It was a
close.
close game. We popped up.
It was very close. MSI co-stream waiting room. If I'd rather scratch my balls with a thorn bush and then slap it around with nettles
GG's.
Good
A GG.
game.
than play or co-stream League of Legends. Good games, good games. Should we rotate some people? I think we should.
Sure.
Oh, Fry is out. Anybody else leaving voluntarily before I get the kick stick? No? Okay. Let's kick 2 from each team, starting with, for no particular reason, the bottom frags.
I already know it's gonna be me.
You know what? Actually, not starting with the bottom frags. Big strong man. They were common more than Red Blade. So Red Blade, this time you're getting the kick stick. And then who on the other team? Let me have a look at the career for a second. Wait, where is it? Here. Scoreboard. Femboy Milker. I mean, we can't kick Femboy Milker. Ah, fuck. God, we can't kick any of them. They've all got good names. All right. I mean, Femboy Milker gets the 1, I think. And then we'll get... I mean, let's get rid of Triceratops for now. We'll kick 2 from each side, and then we'll invite some new people.
I survived.
You're worthy.
Okay, where are those people that I just
I thought that one Cypher played on mid was enough to get me kicked instantly.
What Cypher played on mid?
You jumped on the wall?
Where I jumped through the cage on the wall.
Yeah, that was a little bit silly. That was a little bit silly.
Yeah. I had it work once in a Swift, so I figured I'd try it.
Your gun was sticking
I don't think
out
Ashiki is even online.
Yeah, I didn't throw it far enough. Oh well.
Look, now that I've seen the map, it's
That's
over
perfectly
for you
fine.
guys.
True.
Oh,
That's
shit.
actually true as fuck.
Alright, let's
I'm
invite some of these
experienced
people.
corroder now.
Some of these people are not online anymore. Let's see if these people are online. Okay, hold up. Hit the auto balance. Yo. Okay. Alright, let's go.
I believe.
I mean, we've got 2 observers as well.
Oh my god.
Surely,
Hello.
surely you don't
This is the
actually want to be
auto-balance?
observers. Yeah, this was the auto balance.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna kick these observers. I don't think they're gonna want to be stuck in the observer mode. Alright, let's go. Retro's gonna cook your ass? No, I'm gonna cook Retro's ass. I'm actually gonna serve him up like a fucking barbecued pork rib. Alright, what are we feeling? I want to see everybody on their best possible agents. I want to see Wyatt dropping 30 again.
Goes Teo.
Drops 30 on ISO, goes Tejo.
Teo?
I think this.
I like that.
Have you been paid to throw? What do you mean?
No, but now that you mention it, if anyone in Josh's chat wants to see me troll this fucking game away, I can link my PayPal. Or my
No,
Venmo.
no.
My Venmo is just Wyatt River.
No. No, I want you dropping 30
you?
again. I want you dropping 30 again. Ah, Christ. Okay, what are we looking at here? I'm playing Omen again? Fuck it, let's do it.
I don't know. What are we trying to see here?
Double duelist.
What if we get 5 centi?
We'll duelist, huh? I mean, I could run Vice, but that would be horrific for this poor other team.
I think that'd be very fun, honestly.
It could be funny if I play Vice.
Yep. Vice Cypher.
This is fucked up.
Fuck it.
It's like 2 kills this game.
I'm gonna play Astra as well.
Oh god.
Higher plane, Charlie. Literally.
Just trying to make it miserable for the other team. Have you messaged Jaws about these 10 mans? No, I haven't actually. I really should. Oh, and we're attacking first. Fuck. Honestly, Raise Fade, Raise Fade Omen, they're gonna have some nerdy shit set up.
Okay, guys, let's get going.
I promise you, they're gonna do some kind of weird trap play shit on B at the start of this round. We should all just go A quietly. Trust the call. Trust the call. I guess I'm not playing. I said you could play the next one, Seth. You said you needed some time to set up.
But these guys set plays.
The fact they have the Raise Fade? And Retro was so nerdy in the previous one, man.
Oh no, Retro tries harder in 5-mans against content creators than he would if he were in the Toronto finals.
Yeah, it's very true, but also I don't think he can ever not try hard. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Reset, reset. Time to reset, time to reset.
I'm going to leave myself inserted.
Okay, maybe we do a B split.
B.
One of you get up close to
Oh
where
my God.
Lucas is.
There's one link here.
2 on A still.
Alright, let's get ready to split B. Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is definitely a B. B.
Oh, oh God.
Double cleared.
He should be open, just Omen mid link.
Planting in a shit spot.
Revealing area.
Planted.
Last player standing.
Pulling them in.
They'd also flank there.
Got retro.
NT, yeah, exactly. Dunked.
Just keep his mental fucking flattened. We will eventually win this game.
You have to reboot your PC?
Eyes on that moment.
Well, I don't think that's going to affect your ping, though. Drew, man, thank you for the 13 months.
Final in the books. Thanks
Thank
for the
you.
good as usual, Mr. Egg.
Thank you, thank you.
And then on defense, we just
It was like a good grand finals in terms of how tense it was. The last couple of maps were good as well. The first two
How was
didn't feel
Masters
like that
20?
great, to be honest.
I don't have the focus to watch Pro Val anymore.
Thanks for the 50 months. How was the Masters tournament? Fun? Unexpected? Yeah, cool.
Good. Bad eye.
Omen and
Smoke
Sova
the
mid.
same, mate.
Oh no, just Omen. I lied. Stunned? Stunned right side?
One mid link,
Spike
left
down
side.
A. Last player standing.
Well, I wasn't getting out of that one. I wasn't getting out of that one.
If they try something, I see it.
Dude, I don't know what time it is in Korea. Have you checked out the MVP take on Spike Talk? No, I have not. Do you have a TLDR? Pushing?
One more.
8 mid.
Deploying drone.
Spike down B.
I'm not in with you.
Silver top mid.
Oh my god, my cat is assaulting me.
I failed to see.
Recovering it.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
tragic. Hit for 40 in the connector.
Not ready yet.
I have your left.
Perfect com.
Last player
Left.
standing.
Ooh. Ooh, shooting through the wall. Oi, oi, oi.
Don't worry. The house always.
Well, I kind of, yeah, hit some
Were
horrible
the bullets
shots.
penning through the brick part or just the wood part? When I killed
I
this
don't
Just the
know.
wood.
Yeah, I
The,
think it's
you
the
need
wood,
heavy.
right?
You need like
Yeah.
Odin or something for the rocks.
Yeah, I thought it would.
Maybe I
because it
should
looks
be
pretty
buying
thick.
Guardian, though, actually, on this map.
It's not.
That's the same thing for A side too.
Got you.
Blocking vision.
We have begun.
Two in mid. Oh, tragedy, tragedy.
B now. lack of smoke.
Kaya Stakowski, 56. Thank you for the sub.
He'll try heaven.
Separate tournament MVP and finals MVP. Voting by talent, eliminate
have a
teams
go
and
for you.
fans, and average it out. Eliminated teams and
Spike
fans.
down B.
Not right.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. So, like, they should also have a vote.
Blind.
I mean, you don't want to do it with fans because, well, okay. If you do it with fans, it's going to be a lot longer. One of the advantages of doing it with relatively few people voting is that you can turn it around super quickly, which is what they do currently. Could maybe do that with other teams as well, but
One enemy remaining. My ultimate's ready.
I think the separate tournament MVP and finals MVP is interesting, but I think they should just rebrand it to finals MVP, because it is at the moment supposed to be a tournament MVP, but nobody treats it like that. Everybody treats it as a everyone treats it as a grand finals MVP already, so they should just rebrand it to that.
Yeah.
Like the last 3 tournaments in a
You gotta
row,
scan for the
I don't
the
think
dog,
it's actually gone to the best
line.
player
That
from
was
the
awesome.
tournament.
Break away.
You can request Cypher.
Maybe you could make an argument for... What the fuck is going on here? Maybe you could make an argument for...
Don't know why it wasn't letting me.
Kang, but I think it was actually Chichu if you look at over the course of the entire tournament. But I mean, if you make the argument that like
Josh,
the finals is the
invent
most
a
important.
wall to safely get us onto beta plant.
Yes. This one is cooking up a storm.
Oh shit.
I like it. I think it's
Scanning
good.
ahead.
Use plant here safely in the cover.
Oh, somewhere through.
Concealment.
Planted the spike.
I killed him.
Oh, I meant to jump around that corner. One heaven.
I'm flying.
One enemy remaining.
I was going outside.
Last
Oh
player
no,
standing.
hit 40.
Let's go.
Too clean from Wyatt. Too clean. Too clean.
I'll isolate the problem.
Yeah, I think, to be honest, like, if you just look at people's voting patterns, you should just change the award to being the finals MVP, because that's how people vote anyway.
Shall we try mid
So.
maybe?
Could have a purchase.
JV, thank you for the 23 months. I think adding multiple MVPs and adding, like, a fan vote and stuff is gonna overcomplicate things and lead it to it being much less clean in the
Let's
moment.
go mid.
But I definitely think that eliminated teams being able to vote would be a sick idea, as long as they're able to actually get their votes in by the deadline.
Obscuring vision.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking for defenders here, to be honest. Like, what am I supposed to be scanning for here?
They found my way.
One flank A.
Foolish.
We are on B side, guys.
I'm planning B.
With
Favorite
concealment.
pasta shade.
I'm blind.
Spike.
Brother! Horrendous. Half Omen.
Absolute. One enemy remaining.
Where is it?
You can't see my face right
I'm
now,
a
but just
fucking
know.
bot.
I'm watching your POV, and you missed an entire clip and then killed 3 of them with a sheriff.
Oh yeah, did you see the whole miss?
Yes!
No, that was some
That was so
level
strange.
gameplay from me. Fucking bot Ivan on dust.
Oh, God. Bring me the sideshow that diffed the slug? Yeah, unfortunately on 130 ping, that's not going to happen.
Going astral, guys. Got it blocking vision.
Last place.
I gotta say, this map,
A dive.
a lot of good voice flashes.
Mmm.
Fucking walls.
Didn't think about that angle at all. Forgot that they can push that really quickly. Where does that barrier even drop in that area? Does it drop here?
Woman jump spotting top left mid.
Dude, Wyatt's aim is looking crispy
Woman's still
clean.
jump spotting top left mid. I'm gonna get this.
Is there a reason to not just do a finals MVP and then an all-tournament team? Yeah, I feel like an all-tournament team would take forever to decide.
They're fucking.
And also requires Riot to officially like list roles, if you know what I mean. Which I guess they do for some of the regions, but like figuring out who's a flex player and who's a initiator player or whatever is sometimes really subjective.
Face your fear!
Those kind of awards are normally better just done by the community.
Last player
You didn't know I
standing.
streamed? Yo, what's up, Mateo? Yeah. I've been streaming longer than I've been casting.
Clutch.
I mean, pretty much the same amount of time, but I think technically I've been streaming longer than casting.
This is where someone says something pithy and we pretend to tolerate them. Go ahead.
Can we take some mid control? I want a recon dart on here.
I'm going above.
Sure.
I'm gonna control B, man.
Whenever I look at the stream, you are dead. Why is that? Because I happily give my life for the cause. Okay. Riskiest, thank you for the 5 months. Favorite pasta shape? The one that's like a suction cup.
Trap plate B, man. Alright,
We can speed up into A maybe. One's close.
Concealment.
There's mid lane.
Dude, my aim is shocking right now. Shocking.
Cage triggered.
Reacting up mid into A, I definitely should have gone the other direction. When they push B, I just kind of went straight up the gut in mid, whereas the A connector is way earlier.
They found my wire.
They should change it to Finals MVP and have a proper clear criteria for how it's picked.
Cage triggered.
Well, I mean, if it's based on some like stats-based criteria, then you might as well just like you don't need anyone to vote on it. You just pick. Casters, staff, analysts, and community vote, weigh them equally. Yeah, but you can't do that. You literally can't do that. Because if, in order to have the MVP vote, in order to have the MVP award ready to give to somebody after the trophy, you have to start tallying votes from everybody, like midway through the final map. And then if it goes to another map, you have to redo all of the votes. So gathering community votes for that is just entirely unfeasible unless you award the MVP bracelet in a completely different ceremony like days later. And that's shit. So getting larger amounts of the community involved is just not feasible for a vote like that.
Now.
Having the eliminated players vote is more feasible because they have direct communication lines, and it's like it's possible to have a player manager or something like that be the point of contact.
I think we waited out.
They're a lot mid.
Oh, they pushed mid. I wasn't aware of this because I wasn't paying attention. MVP should be the person with the highest Coinbase econ rating. Yeah, good. Good idea. I know, for some reason people really wanted to talk about butter with me, Redblade.
The roadies on this map is like 30
It's so
seconds.
I mean, Riot already limit it to the players that are in the final. So, I mean, Forsaken played great, don't get me wrong. Forsaken was fantastic, especially in the finals. I just don't think he was the best player at the tournament.
Flash trap destroyed. Throws are live.
But I think the same personally, is the case for Itsu in the previous tournament. And I think probably the case is the same for Kangkang as well. Although Kangkang did play so unbelievably well in the grand finals that you can make the case that he overtook Chichu. Just because of how important the grand final was. But I think there's a reasonable case to be made. Oh, it wasn't Itsu. Sorry. What I meant was, I thought Itsu should have won. Meteor shouldn't have won. Sorry. But I got mixed up there, and I said Itsu shouldn't have won. My vote was Itsu. I thought he was, but honestly, I also thought that T1 didn't have like a clear-cut MVP. But I don't think it was Meteor. I think Meteor just was their best player in the finals. Now, that's still super impressive, and he still did play phenomenally well. TP across.
Can you flash? Yes.
My ult's ready. Well divided.
I'm lost, bro.
No. 120 Sova.
Rip and tear. They're alive. Enemy spotted B.
What the fuck am I looking at here?
Okay.
Nowhere to run.
Where's the spike? Can I get... Is this... Yeah, this is an avenue, isn't it? Wait, where am I going? I have to go all the way through mid. Dude, these lurks are absolutely ridiculous. Oh, and I make a footstep. That's so cringe.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted.
I respect it.
I really wanted that knife kill. I really wanted that knife kill.
This is a great distraction.
Oh, Christ.
I tried to kill the Sova.
Why did you not go heaven? I should have just gone heaven, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what's feasible and what isn't. If the final map is a big comeback into overtime or something after they've started collecting the votes, do you think they would let people change their vote if the player ended up losing?
Yeah, I like that.
We've never had that situation before, but usually what they do is if you get to a map 5, JGW, because we have had that situation before, they ask for your picks for both teams. So they say if, like for example, it happened with Heretics and EDG, I think, where they said, who's your pick if Heretics wins, who's your pick if EDG wins?
Crazy, man.
Now for me, I mean, I didn't really have a pick from Heretics, because I think even if Heretics won, I thought there was more value for Chishu or Kangkang winning. So I didn't have a like. What the fuck am I looking at here? I'm still not really used to the new map.
Yeah, go for this like ace.
He's close.
Oh, Retro's got a classic owning me. Dude, I caught such a nice timing, and then the Sova wasn't fully peaked on the angle. Dude, yeah, another one there, another one. Awarding MVP to a losing player would feel so depressing to end the broadcast on, I feel like. Why? You're still giving a lot of credit to a player that performed the best in the thing. I just think it's so fucking... I think it's really lazy to say, oh, well, the best player must be on the winning team. It's just not even true.
Last player standing.
My blind is dead.
No, I haven't even seen it, Illa. Literally, the only reason I know that some PaperX fans are mad at me is because people keep going, oh, do you know that PaperX fans are mad at you? No. I don't use Twitter, so I literally don't even see it.
Last round in the half.
Gold is in our hearts, but empty your pockets.
Another incredible reason for not using Twitter.
I have money.
I don't want to call you up, but what happened over there, Josh?
I caught an insane timing past a recon dart, and then got swung by a player with a classic when I beefed the fight a little bit. Can I get a drop? Drop me, Wyatt?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Concealment.
Fighting game, man.
Flash 1B man.
We recall and fight.
One could be walking down mid.
Taking that back. Enemy marked.
Ah, that was greedy. 2 still on B. Omen Killjoy.
Chill.
40 fade.
Your fear!
Alright, can we go mid to B? Is that even a thing?
Maybe.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fade was a.
Flash plate. Flash trap is cool.
Nice!
Omen unknown fade.
Omen originally on B.
What the fuck do I have to hold here when we split?
30 seconds left.
Playing for mid.
I'm smoking heaven.
I'm watching B man.
One heaven.
Got it. Blocking vision.
Both.
Both.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Alright, we cooked them. Would that even work? Yeah, that pull would work. Okay, good.
Switching sides.
Who do I think was the MVP of Toronto? Personally, I think Alpha was the MVP. I think it actually looked like it was really close heading into the finals. But if Jing had had an incredible finals game, then I think Jing could have won it. But he played kind of just alright in the finals. He didn't really even play as well as he was in the rest of the tournament, actually. And then I think it was almost Jing's MVP to lose.
You can't really use Sentinel mid though. It feels like maybe the Killjoy turret, but this always just gets smoked.
Where does this go? As well?
Yeah.
That should work.
But yeah,
for me it was Alpha. Like
Alpha.
what he did for Fnatic to power them through the tournament earlier and in the grand finals was ridiculous. Did he also lose them a couple of rounds by overheating? Yeah, he did. But when you have a player that's playing that kind of like
B main hit coming through.
Pulling up concealment.
oh, I got traded because I ran into a haunt.
2 out.
You died.
Yep, both out.
I think Chronicle was also an extremely good shout, but I think Alpha overtook him personally.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
If winning doesn't matter at all, then it should be
rotating
limited
at
to
like
the
a
final
minute
2
30.
teams. I mean, personally, I don't think it
45
should be
seconds.
limited to the final 2
sheriff
teams. I think if you have somebody in the top 3 squad like Spring, who's like clearly the reason why the team got to top 3, and nobody like if it's a real like even across the board on both of the players that make both of the teams that make it to the grand finals, why shouldn't somebody like Spring be able to win the MVP award? Like he might be the best player at the tournament. Now, do I think it gets a little bit silly if you start picking up people from lower than that? Yeah, because they haven't even had a chance to compete in the biggest games to show how they would perform against the best teams. But once you've got to like top 4, top 3, something like that, like you've definitely shown that you're good enough to be able to hang with the best players, and you've been challenged by the best teams.
They're rushing mid.
I need obscuring vision.
Butterboy.
Wall trick. Watching one.
Not
Enemy
in yet.
spotted.
About
B.
to try and get in the walls. Trips.
Obscuring vision.
They've slowed down right now.
Verno MVP?
Reloading.
Yeah, I don't think you can make the case for Verno MVP because the sample size was too low. And he didn't play against the best teams at the tournament when they were playing their best. So that's why I'm saying there has to still be some requirement that you've been at least playing against the best.
Smokes top mid.
With blocking vision.
Saying with you, Josh.
They're going in.
Okay.
Spike down A.
One more. Two both.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Half. Planting safe. Oh, nice try. Nice try.
I call you Chale because it means you're my friend. But maybe I should call you Kwasia because you follow.
We probably should have just bought more. It's all good.
Imagine being in Alpha's position, you get 2 kills, Chronicle gets another one while you die, and then you watch your team lose a 4v2. Yeah, I mean that's rough, but also hey, that's life.
Yeah, I'm
sometimes you lose those kind of rounds, but yeah, that one was pretty rough.
I will find you.
Is the new map in ranked yet? Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, sound B main.
Some footsteps B. Yeah.
Can you smoke B?
I'll break.
Blocking vision.
Kind of a bad smoke.
At least 3. Uh-oh.
But also, there's been plenty of times previously where we didn't have a...
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I hear them bottom mid.
I'll reclaim.
They're going A. Going A. Heavy A.
Only raise, yeah. One raise. Raise on
Sova's on it.
Do you want to swing, Josh?
They're going back to B. Back to B. Back to B.
They're paranoid.
I think the Sova was still A. Wyatt.
Yeah, Sova was.
Spike planted.
If he got to map 5, Alpha probably would have broken the BO5 kill record. He actually had less kills per round than... he had less kill per round than the next... than Kankan did. So I don't think he would have.
Instead, though.
Last player standing.
Bruh. Oh, well, I suppose there would have been more rounds played. So maybe he would have anyway. Because actually, it doesn't matter how... It doesn't matter what your kill per round is if you're just literally playing way more rounds than the other person. So yeah, fair enough. He would have done.
No worries, Charlie. No worries.
I just think, Duke, that is part of why you watch sports. Like, if you watch sports only for the positive emotions and never for the negative, I think you're sheltering yourself from feeling feelings. I think you probably just need to think about why you find that so uncomfortable to see people experience negative emotions in a really safe way. Like, one of the great things about sports is that people can get extremely emotional about their losses and feel distraught over it and stuff, and it actually doesn't matter that much. Like, that's one of the fantastic things, is that it's a safe environment in which to feel those kind of emotions. And yet, for some reason, some people are like, we must never show the players crying. It would be appalling to have them have to do anything while they've just come off a loss. Like, that's sports.
Taking that back.
Or 2 mid.
That's one of the reasons why it's important, is because it has the full perspective of emotions at play. And having, like, the bittersweet of you lost, but the bittersweet feeling of you lost but you won an MVP award, that's kind of fucking sick.
They could have
in my opinion, if it ever did happen. Oh, I didn't immediately kill that Killjoy? I thought I killed the Killjoy. I was already trying to reset onto the next target.
This is nothing.
I don't think... Okay, I think you're just kind of strawmanning at this point as well, though, Duke, because Alpha has said multiple times at this point that the MVP award is like he wanted it. he thought he was gonna get it. Like, he thought he put up an MVP award-winning performance. Like, it was on his mind even after he won. Like, I don't know. They're not just. It doesn't devalue the award.
I don't know if they're gonna go
Having a losing player win.
fast up B main again.
I don't see where that argument's coming from.
I think I'm just gonna.
Like, maybe, okay, fair enough, you guys in the chat wouldn't want an MVP award after you've just won. But also, you're not the players, and the players are literally saying that they would. So, I don't know what value, like, your opinions have of, I wouldn't want to be dragged back out there after I just lost. Like, you ain't them. And the people that are them are saying that they do want the potential to win an award like that after they lose.
I'm holding B main with Alpha.
Obscuring vision.
Started top mid. I have a shorty.
Like, Alpha, when I talked to him at the after party, was like, why the fuck didn't I win that award, man? I was playing even better than I was in Tokyo. And I was like, yeah, man, I felt like you were playing extremely well in that game. He said in the press conference, the final thing he said was, how the fuck did I not win the MVP award, man? I dropped 30 in every map. Like,
I'm rotating to the side.
It's validation. Like, even though you lost, you still played really well individually, and it's like a mark on your career of how well you played despite the loss. Yeah, I really don't think that this is, like, in any way controversial. The players just want to get credit for their good performances, even if they lose.
Defuse the spike.
Yeah, but I'm a bigger competitor than Alpha, yeah? Yeah, that's true, actually. Alpha just doesn't care about competition enough. The one thing I completely forgot is that Forsaken was also IGLing the whole time. Yeah, I mean, that's incredibly impressive, isn't it? Putting up that level of impact while IGLing. Have they talked more about what their IGLing structure actually looks like now? Because I know Forsaken said that he's, like, taking on more of a classic IGL look, but is that, I mean, most IGLs are not as micro-y as Boaster, so that's an unfair comparison, but is it just working like any other normal team now?
I'm holding B main close.
Starting in.
Raise is B main.
Bro, I suck.
Mid.
Oh yeah, the official co-streamers also get to decide, right? The people that are at the event. I forgot about that. Yeah, I would be on board with the eliminated players deciding.
You should run. Spike planted.
Party's over.
TP'd into heaven, maybe?
Alex said that Jing, Forsaken, and David called the shots in the voice com video. So maybe it's still a little bit more diffused than most teams. Yeah, they did say that Jing was being more vocal at this tournament, which is cool.
Yeah, one heaven, one city.
Yeah, I see that perspective, Amaruz. I think that's an interesting point. That if you gave it to somebody from like the third place team or something, you've literally just seen the story of two teams battling against each other, and now you give it to somebody completely unrelated that played like the day before. Yeah, that does feel a bit weird. That I think feels a lot weirder than giving it to the losing team. Like, at least you just watched hours of them playing. Fair point. Fair point. Anyway, at the end of the day, these kind of awards are not that meaningful. It's not like they help you get a better team or something.
2B, raised.
Yeah, raised B mid.
They smoke mid. Splitting A, droning.
I'm behind them, so.
There's one
Fade, Killjoy mid.
So.
There's 3 in mid. Fade, Sova, Killjoy.
Give me those back.
One more Sova deep.
I think he wallbanged me, man.
Ray still beat.
That looked like it did a lot.
One enemy remaining.
Last beat.
Nice.
And you were doing so well.
Huge. Do any orgs have contract incentives like MVPs?
But it'd be cool, oh.
I don't think so, because the only MVP that exists is the grand finals of Masters and Champs, right? I don't think they do it for the regional tournaments, at least not officially.
Yeah, I can take it.
So that would be a really weird incentive to have in there, because like only 3 people are winning that in an entire year. It would be almost a pointless clause to have in your contract, but maybe some people do. I mean, some people will have performance bonuses in general. Just, I doubt that they'll be...
droning gaming.
No noise, man.
Dude.
Maybe just for the AX stack, probably. That is good.
Hey, on site.
Spike down A.
Vanguard's cooking your ass? You get an error every time you try to play on NA.
Fade, one side as well. Yeah, I see.
Do you guys have regional MVPs in Pacific?
I think Fade elbow. No,
Do they get a physical thing, Achilles? Because I don't think we have them in Americas. We talk about it.
Nice.
We talk about who an MVP might be, but we don't actually, like, you know, present anything.
Retrieving flash.
I can't see them yet, but I can feel them getting ready.
Yeah, there are performance bonuses in quite a few players' contracts, but they're not
Like
related to,
the
like,
maple syrup,
MVP. You take that shit back.
Okay, my bad.
Wyatt, can you
We had
flash
a
me?
Ralph Lauren watch for the previous 2 years. Oh, really? Wait, that's sick. I didn't even realize.
I'll try to dash. Nothing remain.
So they have stingers. A lot,
Can't use
No,
that
for
yet.
fuck's
They're
sake.
kind of fast flanking.
Need that back.
Yeah, they're on site. I just gotta give. They have stingers.
Coming to Lucas.
Killjoy's up close
Spike planted.
and raised. They're all.
Take flight.
Let's wait for a dark cover to fade here.
Oh my
It
god.
does seem like they're trying to play close on us there.
One paranoid from site.
Alright,
Wow,
you
what do
wanna
I
just 3-2-1
like?
out
How
of
do
it?
I use my util?
Sure, fuck it.
Out of sight.
2.
One enemy remaining.
Alright.
Like a half.
I mean, that does feel like a really awkward post plan. If the attackers can't take control of spawn or A link, that feels like a horrid post plant where you're getting retaken on by like 3 directions. Because you can't really play offside post at all, can you? I guess you could play for wall bangs, but that's cheesy as fuck.
I think the Rays headshot me through you with the stinger. So, thank you.
Yeah, no, definitely.
If you
I
plant all the way in the
definitely
corner
saved
at
that.
A, you can see the plant outline through the wall. That doesn't tell you if they're on the defuse, though, does it?
Oh. I only saw solo.
Concealment. Too easy. Too easy.
Fade is A main. Could be out A.
I think bottom mid, but there's no B main.
They doing back
They're
mid.
rotating A.
Killer.
I think one on
Passing it.
Oh!
One enemy remaining.
That's half.
Spike down A.
No more
Half.
charges left.
Nice.
Alright,
Very clean,
we
very
didn't see
clean.
that.
Very clean, very clean.
One tap that omen.
We dominated them. Retro only loses on this map, I fear. Retro only loses on this map. Oh.
Alright, thanks for the games.
Thanks for games. GG, best
GG.
friends.
GG's, GG's.
GG.
GG's.
Oh. You still want to play some
Jesus.
more? Okay, okay.
Why do you keep going?
Let's see, let's see. I'm just gonna do it based on, like, you have to... Chat, you have to request to join the lobby. I'm not gonna spam you all of it with invites, but if you request, you're in. Boom. And it's as simple as that. Ah. Now this is what I'm talking about. Me versus Wyatt and Retro. Oh my god, yeah.
I'm putting you in the back, little bro.
That's
You're
diabolical.
going in the back.
That
Because
is
it's me,
diabolical.
Wyatt, and Deluxe. I think Deluxe's elo was fucked or something.
No, I'm just that good.
Yeah, I'm a genuine gold player. Don't worry.
Alright. Okay.
I'm just that good. Your shit's cooked? Unfortunate, Achilles. We need to play more when we're at Masters events, you know? We need to spend like one day is just the go to a PC bung and grind kind of day. After this, I think I'm going to play some Rematch, though. I really want to play Rematch. It looks so good.
Do a sideshow cosplay.
Ooh, I actually feel like Phoenix could cook on this map. There's so
if
many...
you want to go for it, bro.
I meant for you, but now you're tempting me. Yeah, go on, give me the Phoenix. I'm gonna fry with this thing.
Do we like the Vice Sage?
Yeah. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with
Fade
it.
or Sova.
Whatever you prefer.
Alright.
You got this.
Rematch is so fun, but it's hard as shit. Oh, I'm expecting to be terrible at it. They nerfed Phoenix. Wait, did they? What did they do to my boy? What did they do to my beautiful boy? Bilbo, thank you for the 17 months. And Jayhon and Riskiest, thank you for the resubs with Prime as well.
In your interview with Wyatt, you talked about certain rules or best practices to be followed for casting Valorant correctly. Could you touch on what you think those are?
First of all, thank you for the £5. They're simple, but there's a ton of them. Like, for example, you want to be doing in the pre-round. Well, I mean, where do you even begin? Actually, I think you want to be trying to follow the pace of the game. So you want to be talking about
How quickly can we unravel their will?
important things as they're happening. I know that all of these are going to sound super simple. All of these are going to sound really simple. But you want to be talking about important things as they happen on the screen instead of waffling about things that either have already happened or are about to happen. You also, when action is happening, you want to be tempoing up. When action's not happening, you want to be tempoing down. When action's not happening and you can tell it's not happening for a while, you want to be trying to insert like storylines or setup for plays or execs that are about to happen. When the round finishes, you want to be doing a little bit of breakdown or storytelling, and then you want to still give yourself like at least 5 seconds to set up for the next round. You want to be focused on the next round most of the time before barrier drop if there's some kind of fast play or...
I smoked mid and mid-eye mid.
Or,
Dashed mid. Probably dashed link. Yeah, running link too.
Someone jump? Oh, well. Holy shit. 3.
I definitely had a time in there to go for a
Jet,
faster flash, but my
fade,
Sage was like right in front of me, so I didn't want to go for it. So...
50 on...
Spike down.
Yeah, I've forgotten what I've been talking about at this point, but like yeah, those are the some of the...
I got flash here in a sec.
Some of the things.
I got flash.
Why did you not stream the last few games of Masters Toronto? Because I was casting.
You have revealed too as well.
30 jet.
Where are you?
Default box and elbow.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Clean. That's what I'm talking about. My team. My
Yes,
team.
sir.
Let's fucking go.
Push no button. Save the day. Easy.
Why weren't you streaming while casting? Fake as fuck. Truth.
Keep
Truth.
fighting. Rest is overrated.
I kind of feel like playing with an outlaw, but that's so troll. You know what? I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. Fuck it. Why not?
Oh, and do you have paranoia this round?
Will I be streaming more Night Rain again soon?
You can get a
Not
flash this.
currently planning
Ground
to.
start less ground.
I did enjoy
noise.
it, but I'm not planning on doing it like this week, for example.
Flash it.
Nice, good one.
Enemy
So, Sage is here too. Sage is here. Close, right?
Okay, owned.
Wait, it's 2-2-2. One more. Nice.
Sage was beaming.
Another one mid, another one mid. Two mid, both. Need help.
I have no bullets.
Enemy remaining.
6 foot.
Oh, nice.
What a
There's like elbow down
clown
somewhere.
game. What a clowny game. Oh,
What did you
God.
never mind.
Funny
Speed.
thing. One little twist.
Anybody need a deagle?
Yes.
Let's go do some silly shit with the stinger. Where should I take the stinger? I think I should go fight mid through the A connector.
Good flash.
Thank you. Good call.
Yeah, I think we just swing this.
Their fears betrayed them.
Toast was frying with that judge. He was.
Get out of my way.
Couple B main.
Yeah.
They smoked mid.
Nothing mid though. Nothing
No,
mid.
rotate.
Nothing A, nothing A, nothing A.
Okay, I lied. There was one mid. Tag 50.
I don't think he's through.
He's not, he's not.
Oh, there's still
Two
bottom in. 70 on Cypher.
Yeah, I was playing rematch. Sliggy was loving watching Toast. Toast is exactly the kind of player that Sliggy wants everyone to be like, you know? If you can't aim, just get a judge and sit in a corner and feast on people. What do we think of this map till
Sage
now?
wall. They're coming
It's
this
growing
way.
on me. It's growing on me. It's a little bit
They're
confusing.
coming.
It does feel a bit like a maze. I was getting lost a lot at the beginning of playing it.
56 jet.
But I think it's not that
70 Cypher.
difficult.
12 HP down.
I like the way that mid connects with the sights.
Oh, wait. Nice.
Sick round
Wait,
from you,
I
Splash.
stole your ace, my bad.
All good.
You can have this, so.
So yeah, overall,
Thank you.
I'm fucking with it, I think.
I already got more kills than last game.
The map's a bit weird. Like, this rotate through spawn is outrageous. So a lot of the fight is going to come down to mid. And you also need to contest mid quickly, otherwise the attackers instantly take A connector and
Sideshow,
go
you
for
want an op?
A-link splits. On 140 ping, no. No,
Yes,
no, no.
I am asking you if you want to op.
No, I can't handle it. You know what, actually? Yes.
I need a drop.
It's over.
I just have to believe in myself, and anything's winnable.
Just trust.
Yeah, it's free, it's free. I'll, if they smoke you off, I'll hold the push out.
Updraft B. And Fade here too.
I'm gonna jump spotting bottom mid.
With
I
three
saw
going
it.
back to mid.
Wait. Yeah, almost A, actually. They're breaking, knifing my wall A. Knifing my wall A.
Going up.
Running A. Yeah.
God, now I've got the longest rotate of all time.
I have you.
What? Now that I can't go through mid? Wait, I should have just gone through the back of mid. Dude, I'm actually taking
One
the
A-link,
longest
two main.
rotate of all time.
Well, 2 main.
I'm just going to sit here.
One mid.
Jet still main.
Tell me when to flash Sage and I can.
Ah, they're
They haven't
going to
committed super heavy.
Wait, no, they're still there. I lied.
Just gonna smoke out.
Yeah.
Fade mid.
Sage should be low.
Yeah, I got jump spotted, and then suddenly I'm just useless for the rest of the round. This is fun.
Fade dinked through a wall.
My team's frying.
30
I don't have to
seconds
do
left.
anything.
It's fine, there's nobody here, man. You can leave.
Oh, he's...
Just help him.
I don't know where Sage is. He's right side.
I can tell you they're not B.
I can tell you they're not A.
They might
10
be
seconds
AFK.
left.
They're B.
Well, no, they weren't.
No time.
Get my op in
Okay.
heaven, get my op in heaven.
Get shot. Get shot.
Don't jump, Colby. Oh, you got it, you got it.
I don't know if
Oh my god.
Sorry.
The panic jump so that you're more in their sight line is crazy.
Yo, chill.
That's incredible. Oh god. What should
I'm gonna
G2's
trust you with my
strategy
life, and I'm just gonna take the orb.
be?
I'm not even
okay.
gonna look at main. I'm not even gonna look at main.
Okay.
I don't
trust,
care what there is.
Trust.
Where is it? No, it's.
I mean, I don't have prio on that angle, as it turns out.
I
Yeah, they can
know.
go link on you as well.
It's A. Like 4 people A. Get mid. Though.
I got ult for retake.
One mid.
Dude, I'm just getting pushed further and further back.
Dude, he's
They're up.
AFK!
Face your fear!
Oh, one close right, close right.
Right side.
Spike planted.
I can't hear anything.
I got
I'm gonna
ult,
flash
yep.
you guys out, okay? 3, 2, 1.
One right. Nice. One elbow, one main. Link, yeah.
One elbow.
Last player standing.
I did not get half.
One enemy remaining.
That's one elbow behind you.
You have a double smoke.
Cover going out.
The Forsaken smoke. Nice try.
Oh, nice try.
Do you know
Nice
the craziest
try.
letter of the alphabet?
Turns out,
Yeah,
not looking there is
nuts.
not a good idea.
What's more into battle?
Thank you, Forenta. Thank you. That's really smart of you. That's a great little comment.
Oh man, what do you think about that flash play?
I can drop one of you.
Beautiful. I don't have a gun, so you got it.
It's alright, I'll try to get away if possible.
I'm flashing this corner this time, so you can
Okay. So I can swing.
survive.
You're trusting me on 120 ping. Oh, there's.
Smoke mid. Oh.
And he just. Full flash.
Full blind double kill. Full blind double kill.
Oh, actually, yep.
What is that timing?
That's ridiculous. Okay, what should G2 be
No,
doing
this
in
is going
stage
great.
2? They should
You
be
might want to go mid actually.
I'm just
Is it
gonna
good
sit
enough?
here and wait.
trying to focus on optimizing to
gonna
win
walk out
stage
and
2
get the gun.
playoffs
Oh
and
my
peaking
God. Slow orb,
around
slow
like
standing.
late
Whoa.
August
No
Yeah.
chance for me to kill.
Spike planted.
and in September
And
for
a shot,
champs.
bro.
So like you can
Just TP
basically throw
Snowball.
the whole of July if
Think I
the
got this?
process
Yeah.
of throwing
Yeah.
gets you better. Do you know what I
They
mean?
might know that
Like
you're
you can
there.
just think about it all as
They
advanced
might.
practice if you like, testing out comps, match testing
They
ideas.
really don't want you to win.
You don't need to win. All you need to do is peak in playoffs.
Oh, they came here.
I mean, first of all, make it to playoffs.
Okay, so I think the A fight is kind of troll.
But I think they should
that
absolutely be trying to experiment. Now, the experimentation should still be trying to win. Like, you should still get in the server and try to win with whatever you're experimenting with. But you should not be worried about, like,
also
oh,
spent
we
time
can't
really
play
bad
our
men.
new comp now because
we're
we
doing it
absolutely
again, no?
must win this game. Like, yeah, play some new comps, play some new ideas, and then try
This
to win with
time
them.
I jump, so he won't.
They should try
hit
to
us
make
both.
playoffs, though, New Donner,
Try.
because
Are you, is that your
better
flash?
seeding at champs does make a difference frequently.
You're here?
Oh, I'm full flash.
Like the top seeds and getting that better seed
do
into
one
group
back.
stage is often really useful.
That's
Get
both the
mid's
Prowlers.
open.
Does Riot do doping checks for players? Not as far as I'm aware, but also what kind of drugs do you want them to check for?
Well,
I know exactly where you are.
That's so annoying. Just go B, guys. Just go B and let me get my fast flank against you. Yeah, the playoff winners are seeded above champs points. Champs points are only for 3rd or 4th seed.
I'm gonna
I don't even know what performance-enhancing drugs are in esports, Shiv.
Nice trade.
Running back, you mean?
I don't think you can do proper
Yeah,
like doping
I'm
checks
out.
until you know what the dope is.
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Got room in the game? Yeah, Jack. I'm down.
Doesn't
Get
have
in
up.
here.
Down.
I'll find you.
Insane drug addict too. I wouldn't know nothing about no doping, mister. I mean, people always say Adderall when people are talking about doping in esports and stuff, but there's not been any evidence as to, like, you know, how it would improve your performance in Valorant or something. It might do. It might be really effective. But until there's been some kind of proper study on it, then I'd be very cautious about implementing any rules that say that people aren't allowed the Adderall that they've been prescribed for their ADHD.
Okay. If you could smoke first, that'd be better, probably.
You want me to smoke instant?
No. Just like if they're fast pushing. If fast pushing, maybe? At least one here.
Oh, I did not know that. There's nothing mid.
Spike drop B.
Jet bottom A.
They smoked me up. 2 mid at least.
2 mid. I'm gonna hold this crack, I'm gonna hit a perfect headshot, and then I'm gonna leave.
I'm in Cypher.
Yeah, multiple man. At least two.
Oh, better.
Woman is B main.
I think on their screen, my flash minority popped.
Wow. That is awful timing.
I think I just, I think that was an unfortunate ping timing there.
Jets mid.
I remember Tarek telling a story where he got a doping test after he lost 0-16 in Counter-Strike, and he thought it was because he played that bad. How does that make any sense? Surely it was a randomized test.
On the wall, no?
They're not testing people for playing like shit.
Spike planted.
Yeah.
On the Giga Downers.
On the wall.
It's a good job they didn't get the double kill. That's all I'm saying.
They brought weapons made of metal to kill
Alright,
me.
we've lost 4 rounds in a row. I'm gonna need us to put 2 players B and 3 push mid. And can you smoke bottom mid for us here? And we're gonna run into it with a prowler.
Sniper come.
Oh, wait,
There's like 3, 4.
They all chose to go mid, as it happens.
Yeah, unlucky.
Yeah, they're going like
breaking the wall.
Fast on me.
Oh, yeah, one's still top mid.
Pushing mid with a stinger, maybe not the best strat I've ever called.
Living in the USA has got
I'm doing alright, thank you, NYXL fan dude. Are you surviving the lack of NYXL?
Blame it on luck.
Spike planted.
Mr. Giat is hacking. For real, for real. I mean...
On top.
Yeah. I'm not saying they're stream sniping, but I'm saying there's no way they would ever be able to counter that strat unless they were stream sniping.
Where it landed there.
You want me serious?
You barely tagged me.
Alright, we're doing it again.
Like everyone. Okay.
Sure.
Not again with the push mid.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot the cam. Two cams.
We're dying again, A main, isn't it?
Bottom mid jet. Oh.
Careful now.
In the corner, jet.
Oh, through mid. Right?
No, he was
Or did
stopped.
he
He
dash?
dashed away. Could be going link, so I'm gonna rotate
Couple
A.
B main. At least one or two.
One more mid. Jet used 2 knives.
Fade is normally with the pack, isn't she?
Fades on A main.
Oh, that wall. The fact that they can
Wow,
peek
she's
on the
just
other
holding.
side of it is tragic.
One more at least. Omen's on the side. I think.
Another one left side.
Yeah, one
One
more
side.
One more side.
Can you help the fade?
Spike planted.
Oh, never mind. Just kill the person on side.
Oh, there's 2 on side.
One
Both on
enemy
side.
remaining.
No, he's
Last player standing.
That's yeah.
Blinding prep. Not ready yet.
Nice.
Nice.
A for effort.
Easy clutch. Easy clutch. What's up, Strawberry Sword? Nice to see you again. I'm not going to answer that question, New Donna. That's an insane comment. Insane question from you, New Donna.
Let's go.
Teach the players the Texas tuck. I have never been taught the Texas tuck. Maybe I need to learn. Is this related to the like Viagra comments that people were talking about?
Wait, what
is
this
Viagra a
video
performance enhancing drug?
Is it just
I think
fast?
Viagra
Yeah.
would be worse for your performance, right? Because it would
I'd
funnel
call it,
blood
yeah.
away from your
Maybe
brain.
stairs or something.
They smoked mid.
Fade A main.
One step B. Yeah.
3 A main, at least.
One B main. That was.
Cypher, fade, or A main. Can you break cam above me? Somebody?
Yeah, I'm coming to break it, but I'll be slow.
Actually, let's smoke the same thing, I think.
Sage, B
They
main.
tripped A main. They tripped A main.
I think it's going to end B.
Yeah.
Sage is here.
Good admin. One bottom
One
mid
bottom
still.
Wow, the timing is crazy. Cypher walked out B. Yeah.
Both mid. Or 2 mid, 2 mid.
30
Both
seconds
mid, both mid.
left.
One trolling.
A main.
Both.
This is a good ult.
Careful now.
One elbow.
10 seconds left.
On side
One
now.
enemy
I'm down.
remaining. Last player standing. Spike down A.
Has to stick.
Spike planted.
Wait.
Hiding behind the
Didn't
box
expect
in
that.
the corner.
That's my bad, I threw that round.
Cringe
Last round
AF. So
before
many
the switch.
50-50s to clear on this map.
Spend it now, or it's gone.
Ah, very cringe, very cringe, very cringe, TBH. I pick up a stinger, I run at them. I pick up a stinger, I run at them. Quick, what is dark type super weak to? Fighting.
Omen, thoughts on the flash play?
Now we wait.
Watch your eyes.
Fade mid.
Lots of people outside B.
Yeah,
God,
Brad,
this,
help you out.
these These players we're up against are so fucking cringy, man. I'm telling you. They're like holding strict defaults and playing slow rounds. Like, just run somewhere. Let me play the game. We just gotta run in. We just gotta run in.
Spike planted.
Sideshow, you play Valorant like golf. The idea is to play as little Valorant as possible. Yeah. That's what I'm... Oh, hello. Hello. Wait a second. Wait a second.
You can do that too.
Last player standing.
Oh, 1,000 angles to clear if I go fast like that. How is that an ace? Oh, because they didn't kill me the first time, but they did the second. Wow. I got res just to give them the ace. Ooh. Okay, we're just going to win the pistol and then we're going to dominate from there out.
Yep.
Where do you smoke to attack B?
You want to go aggressive here? I can flash us.
I mean, don't really know. Maybe tower and link, but that doesn't feel very good. We're just going to hit the 420. I'm not going to die 7 times in a row. If I die 7 times in a row, I will fucking turn this Pringles can next to me into a bong and rip it on stream. It's not happening.
They destroyed it.
Jet pushed A. Jet pushed A. All the way.
Cover going out.
One more pushed.
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
Nice trade.
You just got 3
Huge.
mid. Nice.
I got
I wasn't doing anything.
Wait until I blind them to strike.
Pistol players.
That was a ridiculous pistol. I mean, I still didn't get a kill. Didn't get a kill.
Yeah, I feel like Cypher is actually kind of bad at solo anchoring these sites.
Now we wait.
They insta pushed A last time. Like Jet on 1-5.
Looks like an attack-sided map. Possibly. Hard to tell at this point. We've got to wait until the pros get the grips with it, I think.
No charges left.
Right where I thought. Reloading.
Yep.
Two spawn.
Sounds like 2 link.
What is link?
Shadows traveling.
Surely there's someone there, isn't there?
One enemy remaining.
2 of them.
Nice.
I get the Rey Mysterio.
Flawless.
Nice.
You see that? Tell me you caught that.
Dude, look at the lag while I'm jumping
Why
through the
open
air.
their minds? Find the weakness.
What could possibly be link on this map? Well, they
Don't
said
have a
spawn
label,
and then
right?
link. So I was
Now we
like,
wait.
is that somebody calling
I'll
this
look, man.
spawn?
I like
Or
that,
was there 2 this way and 2 this way? I mean, there couldn't be 2 in both directions. There were only 3 alive.
You like those smokes, or do you have a better
Is
idea?
Viper viable on this map?
Where did you put them? Was Hun Heaven in one?
I'd have
That's
to
probably
think
okay.
about where you could put the
I
walls.
would make it more of a one-way for spawn. That makes sense. Like have the corner come out further.
Probably, though.
Shadows traveling.
Guys want to walk back a little bit?
Cringe. Extreme cringe.
Spike dropped.
I have the spike.
Yeah, I think if you were looking at Viper lineups on this map, on the attack side, I mean, lurking into B feels like it could be quite nice, because if you put some kind of lurk wall on B, like let's say you wall like this, something like that,
There were 2 there.
and you're just
One
threatening a bit
elbow,
like
one
split that you can just walk in on the left side. It forces somebody to be anchoring over towards elbow. You might be able to do like walking into this corner, hard clearing
closer?
this. and then dropping wall to hide clear the right side or something.
One was top mid, one... Oh no.
Last one was B.
Or maybe even the
second
other
was
way.
B.
No, probably not the other way. Then on A, what would you be doing on A? I mean, on A, you might be able to do something similar, where you use the Viper wall like this to just cut off the whole of the left side, and you just make the fights really easy for yourself because everything's around this A pocket box. But then as a solo Viper, like looking in here and clearing this corner whilst being open to elbow and stuff, like, don't know. It doesn't look quite as good as some of the other maps.
Crazy outplay.
There's a wall on B that takes you all the way to the heaven or spawn. Yeah, I'm sure there is. But I'm thinking about walls that you can throw off barrier drop. Because you don't really want a Viper wall that you have to like walk up to B main to throw. Because that just gives away where you are.
Double bonus.
You literally have to be on B.
This map.
Are whiskey rounds coming back for EMEA Stage 2?
Are the whiskey rounds coming back for EMEA Stage 2? I don't think I'm going to be able to coach you very much for EMEA Stage 2. Because I think I'm going to be working a lot of it. I think we could do some whiskey rounds for China. Well, actually, it's kind of too early in the day to do it for China, isn't it?
Okay, close on the...
Anyway.
Kept the main post.
You flash the corner.